settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Ready up. Ready. Set.
To throw, Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's into the clear again, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Brooks is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And able to get this out to the 25. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Again, it's Robinson. Good move at the 30. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Into the hands of London.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard.
At the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw. King. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. King. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Blue check.
It's Young off play action. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Yellow.
A run out of the gun with Brooks.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Smith red.
They go play action. Young. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Black swap.
They run out of the gun with Brooks here.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
22 middle.
Now here's Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Clark Phillips has got it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun. King.
Over the middle, caught by London.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
It's 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. King. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Townsend. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Townsend. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
Panthers 60. Panthers.
Off play action. King. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Okay.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
On the draw, Robinson. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Oh, that one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game, and they certainly thought with that throw they were getting a difference-making score right there.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Falcons drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To the left side, he's got McMillan. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, Young from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for our Panthers. First down. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Young. That one complete to Legion. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And that will get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
52 blaster.
Now Young. That's pulled in by Brooks. And a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Young to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Young to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
Operating from the gun, King throws right back to London, complete again. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Aubrey now for the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Scoring summary, three-play drive. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Looking to put a drive together.
Down. Smith red.
Young off the bootleg. That one complete to again. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
The Panthers on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing, Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Check right.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Young is set to throw. It's reeled in by Baldwin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28.
First down, Panthers.
Let's go now.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and 2nd down.
At the Falcons' 23-yard line.
Set. Ready. Block 40. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Got a man, that's legal. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 7. First down.
Young now. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
To kick off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Deputy Panther 11.
Now King, operating from the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, King. midfield at the 49. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Back to throw. King. And he lost the football. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Here's 2nd and 10.
Trevin Wallace there defensively.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Townsend. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Townsend. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. From a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready.
Young. He hits Baldwin right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Young now from the 50. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, Young. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
It's a gain of 5.
And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 45.
It'll be Young again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On play action, Young. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Set to kick off.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, 39 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Carolina getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. This is first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. King. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. King. That's caught by Pitts. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Final minute of play. Here's second and 10.
Bronco ladies, ready.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. They run the draw here with Robinson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, it's been about as evenly matched an NFC championship as I can remember. But in the end, barring something crazy, it looks like the field goal here is going to decide this ball game.
And there's no way that we could have asked for a better game to be a part of. And if this holds up, that kick is going to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Young. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
One last shot for Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.